Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you all are having a lovely evening. I'm excited because I was able to restock on not only Ghosts from the Past, but we also got some more Lost Abyss, which is such a fun set to open. I'm still really hoping that we can get somebody an alt art out of there. But yeah, those are the main, I guess, pack updates. I did also do some other updating on the board. After a little bit too long without it, I finally brought back the pool game. So we got the pool game on the board. I did add a couple booster boxes too, I guess, but I already had those. I just didn't have them on the board previously. I'll move it up a little bit so it's got a teeny bit more space on here for everything. But yeah, so we've got some exciting stuff going on. Should be a pretty fun stream for tonight. I guess this one doesn't want to move. Try this one. Come on, Excel. Please just cooperate. Nope, it says it will not be cooperating. I tried. I'm gonna like at least make this bigger. Oh no. I gotta remember how to wrap the text. Okay, got it. Cool. Alright, everything looks a little bit nicer on there now. But yeah, so that's our news for tonight. Also, I was trying to fix my nails right before I got started, but then I realized that this pile of nails I had is missing the size that I need, so I have one little sad finger that has no nail, but it's okay because I'm actually working on making a new set of nails, and finally, after like forever without doing it, I'm gonna actually make a video about my nails again. It's been like a couple months since I've done that, but they're gonna be really cute. I'm super excited to show them off. How's your new job going? Well, so yes, I was supposed to start today, but some stuff came up and my boss did not get everything that I needed to me so that I could start. So instead, I just worked on other things, like my nails, and I worked on cleaning my room, which needed to be done really badly. And then I also, did all the updates and stuff on the board. And if you check out the little slideshow that's always playing, I did add a few new pictures in there. I think about 10. So yeah, we got some new ones on there. So yeah, today didn't go as planned quite, but I did accomplish quite a bit. And so yeah, see, there's one of my new pictures. It's my Esper. I love it so much. It's just the best. I'm probably going to change my profile picture on YouTube at least back to the original one soon, but I don't see any reason to change it everywhere else currently. It's just too much fun. A little silly Esper. But yeah, I've got some new Bean and Izzy pictures too that I'm sure y'all will enjoy. I'm going to check real quick to see if we've gotten any orders yet. If not, we shall proceed to vibing, which is very, very important. I've been kind of thinking about possibly working on doing some new content, which, I mean, I guess I've technically been thinking about and working on for a very long time, but I'm finally kind of figuring out what I might want to try, and hopefully I will be able to figure out some time to work on that, because, I mean, even though I now have another job, and that's definitely going to keep me busy. But I'm thinking because I'll be getting paid better, I won't need to do as many hours at my other job. So maybe somehow that will work out and I will magically have time to make more videos. At least that's my current goal, is for it to work out that way. We'll see what actually happens, but I'm hopeful. How many cards fill in the pool game? It's just under 100 cards in there at the moment. So if 10 people did 10 pools, we would be clean out already. But yeah, so got some pretty exciting stuff in there. Of course, the Mewtwo that I put in there is kind of like the main chase, but there is at least one other alt art and one or two other secret rares, as well as some full arts and lots of other fun stuff. Quite a bit of vintage cards, so yeah, it should be pretty exciting. I'm probably If it performs well, I'll try to be good about adding a lot of more stuff to it and, you know, making it bigger and spicier, but for now I'd say it's pretty alright size for just bringing it back after taking a break on it, since, yeah, I didn't really have a ton of time to devote to upkeeping it, and it does take a little bit to, you know, go through all my cards and find stuff to add, but I had time today, so it worked out, and we got it. But, yeah, so, as for actual work, I didn't do either of my jobs today. But, I mean, I did get to work on TCG Player, which usually I don't do that until, like, 2 in the morning. So, like, the fact that I got any of it done before midnight even, not bad. Not bad. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Of course, I should probably do a few more orders before I go to bed tonight, but, like, I don't think it's too much of a problem, you know? So, it should be fine. It should be fine. I'll just do, like, 5, and then I don't know if I'll actually go to sleep, but I'll try to go to sleep so that I can get up at a decent time tomorrow so that maybe I can do my new job. And then I do also have regular, like, at the game store work tomorrow, so I'll probably keep pretty busy, but I'll still try and stream and maybe finish some of the other content that I'm working on. I've got at least one short that's almost done. All I have to do now is actually put the nails on. I guess first I have to dry, and then I have to put them on, and it'll be great, but I guess I kind of have to wait for these ones to fall off, though half of them are already, like, falling off, so it's fine. I should be able to have that done maybe tomorrow. I hopefully can have it done tomorrow, because I'm really, really excited about these nails. I mean, I'm always excited about custom nails, because, like, as, like, nice as just, like, simple, dark, these are just dark purple nails. They look great. They're really nice. But it's so much more fun when they've got cute custom designs on them. So, yeah, I'm really excited for these new ones. They're turning out so cute. I was a little bit nervous about how I was gonna get them to work, but they turned out fantastic. So, I'm pretty excited about that. And then maybe, if things go well, soon you guys might get, like, actual normal content. I know that's hard to believe. I know that sounds crazy. But I might post a regular video. Not a stream, not a short, but an actual video. Does this even exist on my channel anymore? It's been so long since I've had, like, just done a regular video. I should look into how long ago it's been. I mean, I guess on my YouTube dashboard it probably just says, like, this is your most recent video content. Yes. So shorts. I think it was my Queen of Denmark video from May. So that's like 3 months. But before that, let's see, all of these are a bunch of shorts. Before that, it was November. So about 9 months ago. So in, like, the last year, I've maybe published, like, 2 regular videos. I think that's, like, probably about it. I guess oh no, that was a stream. That doesn't count as a regular video. Yeah, no, I've done, like, 2 regular videos in the last year. Maybe this is why my channel hasn't been growing. No regular content this year. Just none. It's fine. It's fine. I'm working on it. We're going to work towards actual videos. It'll be great. Crashed. Oh no! So basically what I said, so the pool game right now, it's got just under 100 cards in it. Of course, the Mewtwo V-Star Rainbow is the main chase, but there's a lot of other really nice stuff in there. At least 1 or 2 other secret rares, as well as some full arts and an alt art. I won't be revealing which, though, just for the excitement. And then, let me think. What else was I saying about it? Oh, there's also a good bit of, like, vintage stuff in there, which is pretty fun, but it's a pretty decent mix, and if it goes well, I'll try to consistently, like, restock it and get more cards in there. But for now, I mean, Almost 100 cards is pretty good, but for me, I'm so excessive with like all of my card stuff that like under 100 cards that just won't do it. I need to get it up to like 400 cards at least 400. I think it was around 400 to 450 the first time I made the pool game. I just jumped all in. It was great. I didn't have to refill it for quite a while, but then I did, and then I was like, wow, this takes forever. Ooh, alright. We're going back to the spicy mystery packs that I found hiding the other day. Going to be opening a woe pack for John. Let me see. It's blue. Alright, I legitimately do not know what is in here, so this is just as much of a surprise for me as it is for the rest of you. Oh, we got stuff in top loaders. Gotta love that. All this time, every time I ran out of top loaders the last few months, I did actually still have some, I guess. Anyways, starting off strong with a first edition Pokeball. As far as I'm aware, the first edition like of the commons and uncommons, it seems like after like the base set 3, a lot of the trainers are pretty valuable. So definitely a spicy one. We got this little Cosmo Hollow Score Bunny. What was behind it? Oh, a Dark Gloom. First edition Dark Pokemon is definitely pretty spicy. We have a Luxray Break card. We have a Birthday Pikachu. And a Drizzile Shiny. I love all the shinies. So there are your spicy cards. This card isn't really a top loader card as much anymore though. So since it's gone down in value a lot since I've made this, I'll also throw in a pool for you from the pool box. So you can get the first pool from in here. Alright, pretty solid. We got you a Sylveon V. Go ahead and get those added into your stack, which I probably do need you to get shipped soon since I've been holding on to it for a little while. I'm thinking, when did Astral Radiance come out? In like May, June, July. So maybe like a couple months past, or like maybe a couple weeks past when your stack expired. But I mean, we've been consistently talking about it, so it's not a problem. But hopefully within like the next week to 2 weeks, I'd love to get it sent out, just because I'm running out of space. I finally had to go through like all the stacks the last few days and like figure out what's about like out of stock. Yes, the Pikachu really is so great though. I will never get over how much I love Birthday Pikachu. Get shipped after we get the little situation. Yeah, that's fair. We will get that taken care of. So yeah, by the end of this week we should get that all figured out. I mean, you definitely got some good options. There's a bit of like Dark Phantasma stuff in there, so spicy. At least in my opinion. I love that stuff. I love Dark Phantasma. Also love Lost Abyss. And I'm so tempted to open some, because like it's such a great set. But I need to really watch myself with spending this month, because next month there is a new Pokemon set and a new Magic set. Not only in the same month, but on the same day. Exact day. I'm gonna be so broke in September if I don't save up this month. So I can't just buy a bunch of booster boxes. I mean, this last week, I don't know if I bought any booster boxes of Magic. I think I didn't, which is pretty impressive for me. It's actually insanely. Do you have a Brilliant Stars ETP for sale? No, I do not at the moment. I need to find somewhere to get more Brilliant Stars ETPs because they're pretty great and value's only going to go up on them, and also they have Arceus, but I do not have extras to sell. But if I find some, I will let you know. Unfortunately, most people don't seem to have anything Brilliant Stars right now. I've been pretty lucky to be able to keep it in stock at least for a little while, though I've been using, like the build and battle stadiums. That's where I've been getting my Brilliant Stars packs the last, like, month-ish. Because I don't know where else to get them. I mean, I guess from, like, collection boxes, but that's one of the most inefficient way to get packs. Because you also end up with a bunch of things that it's like, oh wow, Astral Radiance. I already have, like, a bajillion of these packs. But I did get one Brilliant Stars in here too, so we're vibing. Yeah, nah, definitely not ideal. But yeah, I'll for sure watch out for Brilliant Star ETBs. I'll keep in contact with, like, the couple of people that I get most of my sealed Pokemon from, and I mean, if we get anything at work, of course I get first dibs, because that's how it goes. Since I'm the only employee that's, like, consistently, you know, buying Pokemon product on release, I basically get first dibs. Unless for some reason one of, like, the owners wants something, but that doesn't seem to have ever happened. So I get first dibs to buy. So it's good. It is good and vibey. Just realized I really need some lip gloss. Just grab that real quick. So much better. And maybe I'll stop chewing on my lip for like an hour. I'm so bad about like chewing on like the inside of my cheek and my lip and stuff, and I'm like, I really need to like get rid of this habit. So, you know, I've got my Dum Dum suckers to help with that, but those really aren't convenient for stream or just when I'm trying to talk in general. But I'll bring them a lot when I play Magic, because like I'll be like staring at the board and I'll be so deep in thought thinking about stuff, and then I'll just like start chewing on my lip and I'm like, nope, I don't need that. So I'll just, you know, get a Dum Dum and be like, alright, I got this to for while I'm strategizing and playing Magic. It's, you know, it's a good time. Let's see, I'm gonna check orders real quick just to see if we've got any others. I keep glancing at the little slideshow because I want to catch some of the stuff I added on there. I mean, it's not that many compared to how many pictures are on there total, but I'm like, we should get to see some of these new pictures. Like, it was about 10 that I added. I wonder if I can find the folder and see how many there are in total. I have a lot of random folders on my computer. Aha, here it is. Oh wow, that's actually a good bit. Let's see, it's like 8, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, around 60 photos total. So that means like a sixth of them are the new ones. So every like 6-ish photos. Oh my goodness, look, here's one of the new ones. Look at her! Why is she so cute? That picture was from the day that I got my wisdom teeth out. And so I just had to like hang out in the living room all day so my mom could keep an eye on me. And Bean just sat with me on the couch like the whole day and was just the cutest little sweet thing. And it was so sad because the next day I spent most of the day in my bed and she like was like sitting on the couch like, where did you go? Where did my cuddle buddy go? So I felt kind of bad, but I was also in excruciating pain, so I was like, I'm sorry, Bean. I can't. I gotta hide. But she was being so cute. Like, it was the sweetest. And especially that picture. That was one of my favorites. When she just was like stretched out and just had the sweetest little silly look on her face. I love it. I need to work on adding a bunch of other new photos too, because I've been meaning to do that for months. But I'm proud of myself for at least getting a few added. Plus I did update my thumbnail today as well, which it's been a little while since I last updated it. I wonder how long it's been exactly. I don't know if I can figure out where I always save stuff to different places, so it gets really hard to keep track of where I'm saving things. So I'm never like totally sure where I'm supposed to go to find stuff. Let's see. think my last thumbnail was the Pokemon Go one. Now, if only I could find that and see when I saved it. I don't know. But yeah, I've had the same one since the Pokemon Go set came out. So it's definitely a good thing that I finally updated that. I can't decide how much I really like the new one. I mean, there are some things I really like about it, but there's a couple things that like I don't love, and I'm like, maybe I'll just keep this one for like a couple days and then change it again. Or maybe I'll use like the same one, I'll just alter it a little bit. So then I will like it more and it'll be all good and vibey and we won't have any problems. Oh look, it's another one of the new pictures. This is some art I did of Izzy and Bean. And there's a cute Izzy picture. Yeah, I added a couple things that were actually like artwork that I've done. I'm hoping the other one comes up. Look, here's another new Bean picture. Look at her! Why is she so cute? And now, and here's her looking like a crackhead. She's just living her silly little Bean life. I'm envious of how much she just is vibing, you know? I mean, I vibe constantly, but her vibes are just immaculate. She has the vibes that we should all strive for. Okay, so this one isn't new, but I just love it so much that, like, every time someone goes to pet Bean, she'll almost always, like, put up her paw and just wants us to, like, pet her paw. It is so funny, and I love it. It's just so silly and random. It's like, I don't know why she wants us to pet her paw, but she's like a little princess. Like, here's my hand. You can like, you can pet it. Oh my goodness, look, it's the one from when I got my wisdom teeth out again. It's just so cute. I love my puppies. I was gonna add some new pictures of my chickens too, but I think I totally forgot to actually find some because I need to add something with Plume in it because since we only got her like a month ago, you know, all my pictures of the chickens are from like 9 months ago, so I really need to get some updated chicken photos so y'all can see Plume in the slideshow too because she's so cute with her fluffy legs. I love how chickens can have fluffy legs. Doodle and Plume just, they're so cute. I love it. They're very silly chickens. Usually, like, after dinner, my dad will always bring them a bunch of this, like, scrap leftover stuff. And they're so silly. Today I went out to see them, and we had some corn. And so my dad, like, had, like, the leftover, like, corn cobs with, like, a little bit of, like, kernels on it. And he threw it in for them, and they just were so excited, just like ripping all the little teeny pieces off of the corn, and just, it's so cute and silly. I just love them. They're just fun little silly chickens. But yeah, I definitely need to get some new pictures of them. And I mean, they've grown too. Some of them have gotten a bit bigger. Some of them though, like Nugget, she is very small compared to the rest of them. What's funny is that she's also kind of the boss. Like, she's a pretty small chicken. Whereas, like, Tilly is a literal dinosaur. She is huge, and she's so much taller and thicker than Nugget. It's kind of funny. But yeah, Nugget seems to be the leader most of the time. I mean, we've always said she kind of has, like, she's almost, like, a little bit, like, more motherly than the other chickens, or, like, I don't know, but, I mean, she's a leader, so it's not that surprising. It's just funny, because she's just a little chicken, but, I mean, I guess I can relate, because I am pretty small myself, but I do still have plans to take over the entire world, so, you know, it's a little bit bigger than just a little, like, chicken coop, but, I'm gonna do it. There's no question. It's more just a matter of when, but it will happen for sure. I just like Nugget will be small yet big in stature. I guess sometimes some of the other chickens kind of are in charge too, but my dad knows the most about the chickens, because technically they're his chickens more than anything. And he's been like, yeah, it's mostly been Nugget kind of being the leader. They're silly. I kind of feel like, how long are you planning on streaming? It just depends on how busy it is. Like, if things stay pretty quiet, maybe just another hour, but if things get busy, I could probably do up to like 2 to 3 hours more. So it really just depends on whether or not it gets busy. And I mean, I guess if I get really tired or like hungry or something. But I did eat pretty good for dinner. My mom made scones, and her scones are so freaking good. I ate like 5 of them. It's great. And then I ate like a bunch of mini pepperoni. That was my dinner. Scones and mini pepperoni, and like, that is like the ideal like meal for me. I'm so picky, but it's not because I want like fancy things. I'm just like, I just want scones and mini pepperoni. Not together, of course. Just like separate on my plate, you know? That's it. I don't even put anything on my scones. That's just straight up scones. That's what I want. I just want to eat scones and mini pepperoni for dinner. It was great. I mean, like, the rest of the family had like, I think it was taco salad, which I don't love because it's usually made up of like lettuce. I don't really love lettuce. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are my least favorite food. Always have been, probably always will be. Like ham. I don't like pig meat at all. It's just gross. So that's also no. And then corn, which makes me feel sick to my stomach, though corn is actually really tasty. But my stomach is like, no, you may not have corn. Same with eggs. Eggs are also part of the taco salad, and they also don't agree with my stomach. I mean, I'm not as big of a fan as the taste as I was when I was a kid, but I still do like scrambled or boiled eggs, so. But yeah, my stomach is like, you don't get to enjoy this. And then there's like cucumbers, which I've also never liked, don't think I ever will. I do like some pickles though, and by some I mean only my grandma's pickles. Store-bought pickles are gross, but not as gross as cucumbers. Cucumbers are the worst. Well, no, tomatoes are the worst, but cucumbers are just bad too. At least in my opinion. Everybody else is like, oh yes, yummy cucumbers, and I'm like, ew, but okay. But you know what I mean, I guess more for them. But yeah, so taco salad doesn't really work for me, so I gotta eat scones and mini pepperoni instead. It was great. It's like ideal meal right there. Brisket. I don't think I've ever had brisket, so I wouldn't know. I do not know. Oh, I just got a message back from somebody that I've been waiting on a response for, so I'll be right back. Gotta hurry and answer. I was talking to him about the new Pokemon and Magic set coming out next month. Alright, I've delivered the news. Because they also collect both Pokemon and Magic. Well, I guess they like collect Pokemon and they play Magic. So I need to share my pain with somebody. Oh, September. Gonna be rough. Magic and Pokemon set on the same exact day. They couldn't even like be a week apart at least. Nope. Same exact day. But I mean, it's gonna be a really fun day, and I mean, technically it's gonna be the week before that day when really the fun starts, because that's when the pre-release I think both of them will be about a week before. So I'll probably get most of my Magic, and like, I only get around like 25% of what I'll get of a Pokemon set for release, like, during the pre-release time, because I can't buy full cases of booster boxes for pre-release per Pokemon, but I can buy a full case of magic boxes on pre-release, since my store is high enough in the ranks of magic or whatever that they let us sell full booster boxes on pre-release, which is pretty great, because then I can buy a whole bunch of boxes, which is definitely what I will be doing for this set. And I mean, I do it for every set basically, except for the last set, because Double Masters was extremely expensive, so I did not buy a full case of that one. Though ultimately, over like over a period of a few weeks, I bought 3 draft booster boxes and 1 collector box, which was, oh wow, thinking about the price altogether, it was probably a little over $1,000 for just those 4 boxes. Usually a full case of set boxes of a magic set costs me maybe $700 to $800 tops. But yeah, no, Double Masters was brutal. Getting competitive with each other. I mean, I'm sure this isn't the first time they've had release dates overlap, but there's definitely a market that can be pretty competitive, considering I'm sure there's a lot of other people like me that are also into multiple TCGs, so when there are 2 releases at the same time, they're like fighting over which one's gonna get like the most attention. Though, like, fortunately, usually like Magic pre-releases we do mostly on Friday, maybe like a little bit of one on Saturday, but Pokemon releases, I think we've only done them like on Saturday, so at least there's not too much overlap there, so shouldn't really be a huge problem at work. But I mean, I guess it'll just still be a lot going on. And I guess with Pokemon releases from now on, with my new job, I'll be helping a lot with like getting orders ready to ship out and stuff. So releases for Pokemon will be fairly busy too, but it's nothing I can't handle. I'm pretty good at being extremely busy. I've realized that just like how I collect trading cards, I also apparently collect jobs. I just like keeping busy. I cannot help it. It's just how I roll. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick check at orders. I don't know that we've gotten any more yet. Nope, it doesn't look like it. So just keep vibing for now. Trying to think, like, how early do I need to go to bed tonight? Because I went to bed a little bit earlier than usual last night. I do not understand how I was able to fall asleep, but somehow I did. I guess it's probably because I had to wake up early for church, but I kind of woke up earlier than normal today. So maybe that means that there's hope that I'll be able to get to bed a little bit earlier tonight as well, and then I'll be able to wake up so that I have time before going to work at the game shop in order to get stuff figured out for work with my new job. So it's so confusing to try to like explain stuff with my different jobs when they overlap. But yeah, moral of the story, I need to get up early so I have time to do things during the day. I've also been like working on some huge magic sorting projects. I'm trying to sort my entire collection of magic cards, like every single card, by set, color, and alphabetically, which is a lot of cards because I have opened so much magic product since I've gotten into it a few months ago. And so yeah, it is a very, very, very large project, and I don't know when I will ever get done. So yeah, it's a big one. Definitely gonna keep me busy for a little while. And honestly, I don't even know how I'm going to find time for it, really, since I'll be doing a ton of sorting for my new job. But like, you know, the boxes of magic will just vibe until I have time to sort more of them. And I mean, at the very least, going through this huge sorting project with magic, it is kind of like an incentive to not buy more booster boxes right now, which is definitely something I need to avoid for so many reasons. Hey, welcome, Irvin. Unfortunately, I don't have lemonade today. Since I didn't go to work, I didn't get a lemonade to take with me. I did have some V8 earlier though, the blueberry pomegranate that I love, and I ate some fruit snacks. Delicious fruit snacks. I love fruit snacks. But no lemonade today. Probably tomorrow though. Maybe go with probably just my blueberry lemonade. That's just about what I always choose. It's usually that, and then like sometimes the raspberry or strawberry. But it's kind of weird. The mango lemonade used to be my favorite flavor of the ones I get, but now I don't like it at all, so I never get it. The regular lemonade has always just been pretty mid, so I just like all of the lemonades that are like pink. They just, I don't know, they just taste better, I guess. At least for now. Maybe I'll change my mind again. Wouldn't be a surprise, because I do that a lot with foods and tastes. Like, I'll have like a favorite food for like several months straight, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't like this anymore. I'm gonna eat this other thing instead. It's just the same cycle, I repeat. And I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because, you know, after you've eaten something for like 200 mils in under a year, that's kind of a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, it just changed, but the picture before this one was one of the new pictures of Izzy I added, where she was just smiling, and it was so cute. It's actually from, I think, yesterday? Probably. It's probably from yesterday, if I remember correctly. But she just looks so happy. Oh my goodness, it's back. Look at her, she's just smiling. I just love her. I don't have as many good pictures of Izzy as Bean, because Izzy blends in a lot more, especially when the lighting's a little bit darker. But every once in a while, I will get a picture of her that is just so cute. Oh, I love this picture. This one's older, but Izzy, you know, is just being cute. And then there's this little Bean in the back. Oh, there's Bean baby. If you can't tell, I love my dogs way too much. They're so cute. They're just silly little fluffy babies. Who needs real children when you can have dog children, you know? Oh my goodness. I just want a Bean again. I just cannot get over how just sweet she looks. She's a very good little Bean. Speaking of, I posted on Instagram today, which I'm not super good at posting on Instagram, but in the last like week, I've posted on Instagram twice. Pretty crazy. I know. It's wild. But it was because I finally finished a drawing that I had been working on for like several months. I finished it about 2 weeks ago, and it took me that long to actually like post it or anything. But like, it's so cute. Look! Just got my little Bean. I feel like it turned out so good. Absolutely love it. I'm like, I need to just like post this everywhere because I love it. I love doing art with my puppies in it. Most of my non like thumbnail or YouTube related art is mostly just my dogs. I don't really have time to, you know, invest in doing art that isn't my dogs, because that's the priority. Art for YouTube and art of my dogs. Because I mean, I guess also nail art. I've been kind of not spending as much time on that as I was, but it was largely because my craft desk was an absolute mess while I was in the process of making a bunch of dice. But I'm like, alright, I've made the dice that I want to make for now, so I'll clean up the dice making stuff so I can actually make nails, and then next time I want to make dice, I will pull it back out and I'll keep it more contained so it doesn't infringe upon my nail area, because it's pretty sad when it's so chaotic on my desk that I just can't really work on my nails. But yeah, I cleaned it up and there's space now, and I'm really excited about my nails I'm making. The only problem is, for those of you that remember, my little light that's like right here, the light bulb burnt out last week. And I didn't have a replacement of the right type of light bulb. But I did have my like little studio light that's in my craft room for when I make videos in there. And so I stole the light bulb from that one and put it in here. So now the one in there does not have a light bulb in it. There's this other lamp though, but it's the wonkiest lamp because it's got some kind of like special magic light bulb in it that has a remote and it can change colors. But the only color I just need some nice basic like white light. And the closest I can get to that is blue. Like bluish purple light. I'm like, this is not the color that I needed. So I really need to find some new light bulbs so that the lighting isn't wonky. But alas, for this video, the lighting will just be a little bit weird. I'll try to like touch it up while editing so it doesn't make it really difficult to see, but like, wow, this is a problem. I need to find a new light bulb for my studio light thing. So yeah, that's a little bit of an oof. But the nails themselves, at least, are turning out absolutely stunning. So I'm really excited about showing those off. What about chicken art? Yes, chicken art would definitely be worth it too. I don't know that I've done any art of my chickens, to be honest. Maybe once. I feel like I did at least one thing, but I'm not totally sure. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna need to get a good picture of my chickens and then use that to design a cute little piece of art with them just being cute little silly chickens on it, because they're very good at being cute little silly chickens. So much fun. Alright, I'm gonna check orders again. It's been a little while since our last order, so we might wrap up soon-ish if we don't get any more. I mean, I guess if I wrap up soon, then I might have some time to work on making non-stream content. I know that's crazy. I still am wrapping my head around the fact that I might be making a normal video. But, I mean, you know, wouldn't be bad to get a little bit of time to work on that, because I don't know when else I'll have time this week, because tomorrow I'll be doing at least one, if not two, of my jobs, and then streaming in TCG Player, so I get to do all of my jobs tomorrow. And then Wednesday, probably the same thing, but instead of stream, I'll probably be playing Commander. And then Thursday is my family reunion, so I will be with my family for most of the day, I think. And then Friday is also my family reunion, but I also have work, so Friday is just gonna be absolute chaos. Gonna be with my family for like the first 6-7 hours of the day, and then I'll work for like 6 hours, and then I have no idea what I'm gonna do after that. It'll be like 10 o'clock at night. I'm probably just gonna be exhausted, so I doubt I'll really want to play Commander. But I'm sure my friends will be like, no, come play Commander. And I'll be like, I don't know. And Friday, I got a Commander event thing going on before work. So I guess I will get to play Commander then. And then I work. And then there's a chance that we'll also play Commander after work. So, yeah, my free time for the remainder of the week is very minimal. The one plus, though, is that unlike me, most of my family has normal schedules, so like family reunion activities should be done early enough that I can still stream just fine. But who knows if I'll actually like have the energy for that. That's the one concern. Hey, welcome Eddie, how's it going? So yeah, I guess I'll at least for sure try and do a stream tomorrow, but I have no clue about the rest of this week. It's gonna be busy, and then somehow between all of that, I get to try to fit in my new job, which I'll probably be working on, like, mostly doing, like, sorting in the middle of the night, so, you know, between, like, 1 a.m. and 4 a.m., I can work on sorting stuff, and then maybe I'll do 1 or 2 streams on Whatnot, which I'm really excited for. I've seen a little bit of Whatnot, and I did want to start doing my own stream on there, but it's so stupid complicated to get it set up. So I'm like, well, this is a fantastic alternative, because that means I can continue doing my own streams on YouTube and not feel pressured to move to this new platform, because I will also be doing streams on this platform. And it's great and good and dandy, and we will just be vibing. Though I still feel like I should probably eventually do something for my own channel and whatnot. We'll see what happens. We'll see. There's a lot of ways that this could go. So we'll just, I guess, I'll let it be whatever it becomes. Alright, I'm gonna check orders again. Getting pretty slow tonight. Mondays are weird like that. Half the times Mondays are like my busiest day, and then the other half is just like silence. Which, I mean, you know, it'll be like that. But yeah, now I'm just trying to decide. I'm like, I do want to keep streaming, but I also maybe want to make normal content. I know this is crazy. Just so crazy. But it's definitely been something I've needed to do. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to be doing, like, unboxing videos, though. In the past, that's been the majority of my non-stream content. I mean, stream content is also mostly just opening up boxes of stuff. But, I'm kind of wanting to try something new. I mean, I guess I also in the past have made videos such as the doorbell video, or the light bulb video, or the pineapple. Who decided that pineapples were fruits? I still am very distraught about that whole situation. But I kind of want to try a new type of content, just to kind of see what happens. I don't want to like reveal all my ideas yet, I guess, because I don't want to like get y'all's hopes up and then like record the video and be like, wow, I hate this, and then just like delete it, you know? So I'm not gonna reveal all my secrets yet, but I will tell y'all that I've got some ideas. Well, alright, we've got an order for New Gen. We have 2 pulls for the pool game. Got my nice little pool game box. So grab 1, 2. Put the pool game box back in the corner. And let's see what we've got for your first pull. Move my camera, I guess. We got a Sandaconda V, and for the second one, an Eternatus VMAX. Go ahead and get those added into your stack. Do we ship your stack, or do I still have a stack? This is the question. Let me check real quick. Finally really getting the stacks restocked like last summer now. Like, man, there are a lot of piles to look through. Maybe I need to alphabetize them again. Alright, I'm not seeing one. I did think that we shipped yours out, so we will get a new one going. To OnlyFans. I think I will decline. It's kind of funny, somebody that I kind of work with, it's really confusing. I'm not actually sure what their job is, but they, I think, jokingly told me that I should set up an OnlyFans, and I was just like, no, I think I'm good. I will just continue using YouTube. I mean, I've done a little bit on Patreon, but that never really went anywhere, and I don't know, I just never super vibed with the setup of Patreon, and the fees are ridiculous. But I mean, I guess it's that way with a lot of stuff. Alright, I will get those into a new stack for you. And then let me just check if we've gotten any other orders yet. Nope, doesn't look like it. So we go back to vibing. Because apparently, I mean, you know, for some girls, that's what works for them. That's what they want to do. For me, I think I would rather not. I would rather not be associated with that platform. I would much rather just keep vibing on YouTube and occasionally post stuff on Instagram. Because, I mean, what's kind of funny is that I'm not a huge fan of social media, but I use it a lot because I really enjoy content creation. So, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. Oh no, no, definitely not. The guy at work, he's like 3 times my age, and I don't actually know if he's married or not, but no. He's one of the not creeps, you know? More one of those people that just is very like dry sarcastic a lot of the time. I don't know how much they were joking, but he's very much a business-minded person who knows a lot about economics and how to make money, and he's like, this is how you can make money, and I'm like, I think I will make money a different way, thank you very much, but no. But yeah, no. Maybe if it was someone else, I'd be like, wow, what a creepy way to flirt. But no, this guy definitely not the case. I'm quite certain this is not the case. Let's see. Just double checking orders. Don't think so. So we will just keep that. But yeah, I do get hit on by a bit of people at work though. I won't lie. I've been asked on dates by, I think, at least 2, if not 3 people I've met at work. So yeah, that's that. And I've had other guys show interest in me, and I was just like, nah fam, I'm the worst. You should not waste your time on me, and that was about it. So yeah, that was that. I think that happened with 2 people? You know, sorry to them, but I'm not really a huge fan of dating. Like, I don't know. I mean, I just never really been good at it. At one point, I had, like, a boyfriend for almost a full year. And that was, and then, you know, we basically just played video games, like, all day, every day. That was literally it. I just wanted an excuse to go play video games with him. This is during 2020, so like you weren't really supposed to go anywhere or do anything. But like I was like, well, look, this is my significant other, so let me play video games with them. And it worked for most of the summer. I mean, there were a couple times where they're like, nah, you're gonna quarantine for 2 weeks, and I was like, what do you mean? I'm gonna be so bored. But you know, that was that. And then after that relationship, I've been on like dates with a handful of people, but now I'm like, wow, I do not even have time for dating or energy. So mostly now I'm just like, I'm flattered, but I literally do not have free time. My relationship is with cardboard. Exactly. See, that's the thing. I'm married to my work and raising my child, which is my trading card collection. So, why would I need anything else when I've got this great family made out of cardboard and work? So wholesome, right? So, you know, we just doing good. Don't even have to be honest. See, that's the one thing that I've discussed. I'm like, you know, if I were to ever use one of those, like, kind of sketchier platforms and do, like, feet pics, it would be somebody else's feet, not mine. Mostly because, 1, creepy, 2, that'd be kind of funny. I just, like, you know, look up feet on the internet, and I'm like, I'm gonna make money off of what a Google search can easily find. Funny times. But, yeah, no, I'd rather not associate with those kind of sites, so I will just not. But yeah, work is my significant other because I really, I love and adore working. So, you know, I guess that's why I can't, you know, that's why I don't date. How could I ever truly, you know, be a good significant other to someone when I'm already in love with working and raising my cardboard children. Build a cardboard forfeit. Now that just sounds like desperate. And see, I'm not desperate because I'm in a happy relationship with my work. My like 4 jobs technically. I find it so entertaining to tell people that I technically have 4 jobs, and they're just like, what? I'm like, yep, because YouTube can count as a job. TCG player counts as a job. Working a game shop is literally a job. And working for Hilltop is also literally a job. So that's like 4 jobs. I'm my own boss for like 2 of them though, which is great. I love being my own boss. You can make a chicken feed pics. Yes. I'ma just go out, take a bunch of pictures of my chicken's feet, and I'm gonna make good money off of it. I feel like there's got to be someone out there that would pay for that. And I don't really want to have any interaction with them, but I mean, I could get some money to grow my cardboard family. Because growing a cardboard family is an incredibly expensive, and when I say incredibly, I mean incredibly expensive. You know how much money I put into my cardboard family each and every week? It is more money than I make at work each and every week. I put a lot of money and a lot of time. I mean, technically, also, if you notice, there's a trend with all my jobs. They all have to do with trading cards. So, yes. My work is trading cards, my family is trading cards, my life is trading cards, and actually, a little known fact, I'm actually trading cards. I'm literally just a being created entirely out of cardboard. And that may be difficult to understand or like see, you know, be like, what? No, you look like a normal person. That's just because I'm very good at disguising myself as a normal person. But actually I'm just made out of cardboard. My whole world is cardboard, in fact, you know? Everything you see on my stream, it's always cardboard. Notice, see, like, and you guys even have proof technically, because, like, everything I've sent out to people it's just cardboard. A bunch of cardboard. But you guys don't, you know, get the packs and stuff, which secretly are also cardboard. You know, this mat, cardboard, scissors, cardboard. They're really impressive cardboard scissors, I'm not gonna lie. This computer mouse, also cardboard. My Pokemon ring, cardboard. My nails, cardboard. The rest of my hand, also cardboard, of course. These postage stamps, cardboard. This tape, cardboard. This top loader, cardboard. The pizza box with my leftover dinner in it upstairs, cardboard. And the pizza, cardboard. Ooh, Pokemon Go pack battle, that would be exciting. See if we've got anyone else that wants to do something fun. Got a little bit of money. Pack battle is a pretty solid way to go. And Pokemon Go. We haven't opened almost any Pokemon Go in like the last week, so that would be pretty groovy to get to open some more. Because I still have like a handful of ETBs, so that means a handful of tens of packs, which is pretty solid stock. You know, we've got a good bit. I'm hoping that it'll last for a while, but at the same time, it's so hard not to just like open all of it. Like, but I guess it's that way with everything. But you know, I usually whenever I get magic stuff, I cannot keep that sealed. I just can't. So I always open my magic stuff within like 24 hours of buying it. But I've gotten really good at controlling myself with the Pokemon. But that is largely just because I have already opened so much Pokemon that I have like everything I want from most of the sets. So that's the reason why I don't open as much Pokemon. But with Magic, I need a lot more cards because I'm building these decks, and a lot of decks I want like the same card in multiple decks, but if I only have one of them and I want all my decks to be complete and beautiful and perfect, I have eaten cardboard. That's true. I have in fact consumed cardboard on stream on at least 3 occasions now. At least 3. That's what I remember. And I think only like one of the times I got paid good for it. I mean, I think I got compensated most of the times, if not all of the times that I ate cardboard. But one of the times was definitely better because it was just straight up like, you know, hard cash. And by that I mean just digital money on like Venmo. So yeah, you know, if you want me to eat cardboard, money will get me to eat cardboard. Like, I could just eat, what I have that would be interesting to eat? Nah, that's boring. Where's some, you know what I've never eaten? Any kind of holofoil. I've eaten a code card, a Pokemon card, and a magic card. But I've never eaten any holofoil, and honestly I don't want to because I feel like that would like low-key kill me. So I think we're not gonna... The Pokemon Go packs are all from ETBs. That is how I was able to stock up on Pokemon Go, by buying cases of ETBs. And the boxes are really nice too, because then I can either like turn them into storage boxes or just put a bunch of my like sealed collection stuff in them. It's great. Mostly though, whenever I get like extra boxes or like Amazon shipments, I'll usually like cut the top half of the box off and turn it into the dividers, so I can have, you know, like the big white boxes that you store like 7,000 cards in, but you know, they're like my custom ones because it's like impossible to get those white ones anymore. So I just make my own boxes, and I really need to make more of them. I keep filling them and I'm like, okay, I need another one. I need to order some more stuff, I guess. Once the new Pokemon set comes out, I mean, at least I'll definitely get some boxes then, and the new Magic set at the same time. Cause same day, same release day is gonna be kind of brutal, but I mean, either way, I'm going to be spending a lot on both of them. Like, it's just, that is just how it is gonna be. Because that's what I do. I want to buy a whole case of both of them. Whole case of set boxes and one collector box. Maybe two, because, so the new Magic set is going to be really interesting with the collector boxes, because, so essentially, Wizards was like, yo, we were like going through some storage place we had and found a whole bunch of sealed boxes of this really expensive vintage set. And so we were like, well, we can't just like straight up sell these booster boxes anymore. So what they decided to do instead is take the cards from them and randomly insert them into the collector packs from the new set Dominaria United. And I'm like, what is this madness? But you better believe it's gonna get me to want to buy a lot more of those booster boxes. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of wild, and definitely makes me want to get more of the collectors, because I believe it is only in the collector boxes. Oh my goodness, I've got a hangnail. Ouch. That's not fun. McDonald's packs. I do plan on trying to find somewhere to get the McDonald's packs. I'm hoping maybe my vintage guy will get them again like he did last year, but I need to like actually get in contact with him about that so I can get an idea. Do I like McDonald's? I don't really eat at McDonald's much. I like their fries sometimes, and their pancakes are pretty okay. But I don't actually like hamburgers like at all, and I'm only sometimes like chicken nuggets, and I don't like most normal fast food stuff, so sometimes I'll eat french fries there, but that is about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna hope that I can buy a full case of the packs instead of, you know, having to eat a bunch of Happy Meals in order to get them. So yeah, I will hopefully my vintage guy will be getting a box of the new McDonald's set. I'm like, that's what happened last year, so it makes sense if he gets them again this year, but I really gotta remember to actually message it. Maybe I'll do that now, because I low-key will most likely just forget if I don't. Let's see. I apologize for messaging you at almost midnight. But I gotta ask about the McDonald's packs. Alright, message sent. Hopefully we'll get a response on that soon, and hopefully I'll get the packs. Anyways, I'm gonna like pause stream for a second to take care of this hangnail because it is very painful and hangnails are kind of the worst, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sadly, my Mario band-aids are in the car, but I now have a regular band-aid on my sad finger. It hurts still, but I'll be okay. They're gonna be Halloween Pokemon packs. I have heard something about a special promotion for Halloween, but I personally haven't really looked into it because that's just like a vortex of finding news about Pokemon that I will get distracted for probably hours looking into, and I have enough distractions already, so yeah. But one Pokemon Go pack, let's do it. I think I need to open a new ETB. Yeah, because I opened the rest of them from the last ETB, because that's what I always do, because I'm really bad at, you know, I'm pretty good about leaving stuff when it's just like in sealed boxes, but if I open the box, then chances are I will probably open it, or at least some of the packs. I'm trying to be really strong with the Lost Abyss. It's just chilling there, but we're gonna try not to let it get me. Oh, here are the Pokemon Go codes if anybody wants those. Whoosh. Alright, and now we will open the actual ETB and get them fancy packs out. Whoosh. Alright, there we go. Stick that back over there. And let's see what we can do for you. Your favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Arceus and Flapple. I just love both of them. For very, very, very different reasons. Like Arceus, I mean, he's literally like the god of Pokemon. So he's just super epic and powerful and also just kind of cool. Whoosh! And then Flapple. Flapple is just a cute little silly guy. Just an apple dragon. And I love dragons and it's just delightful. So I love Flapple. Alright, we got an energy. There's a lure module that I'm going to throw at myself. We got Ariados, Egg Incubator, Bibarel, cute little Bidoof, Slowpoke, Magikarp. We got a Meltan. Ooh, a Ditto! We got you a Ditto. And a Mewtwo V-Star. Holy smokes. That was kind of a spicy pack, I'm not gonna lie. The Mewtwo V-Star is a pretty solid card, and the Ditto is, that's still like a $7 or $8 card, I believe. So yeah, definitely did pretty solid there. Congrats on some amazing cards. Obviously the Ditto is the best part in my opinion, but the Mewtwo is quite nice as well. So congrats on those. And it's your first Ditto. That makes it even better. Amazing. That was seriously a solid pack though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that into your stack. What a very nice addition. He likes Beedrill too. Hey, I never said I didn't like Beedrill. But Arceus and Flapple get the #1 spot. They just share it. Like, you know, siblings and cousins do when like you're with your grandparents, you know, and there's like, 6 grandkids and your car can only fit 5 people. So, you know, you've also got the grandparent that's driving, and now you have 4 seats to fit like 6 kids into, so you kind of just all squish together on the back seat, and then like one person gets to sit up front and actually have space. You know that? It's like that situation for Flapple and Arceus. It's just, there's just no other option to make it work. They just are together. I'll keep the Numel on. It's definitely fun to have them like with the sticker. I think I kept one with the sticker on, and I took the sticker off of another one so that I could have both, and I love it so much. And I really like that it's the reverses for the English set, because the Japanese set is just the regular. I still got my little Bidoof sticker. It was over here earlier, but maybe I moved it. I don't know, but I saw it earlier and I was just like, it's the Bidoof! It's from the Japanese one. Just a silly guy. Now I'm regretting not bringing anything to drink. I'm thirsty. I'll have to get some juice after I finish streaming, or maybe some Sprite. I probably don't need Sprite at like 1 in the morning. Oh, if you want to use your own codes, you can just let me know and I will keep them hidden for you, and then can send them to you after stream on like Discord or something, or just send the actual code cards to you so that you don't have to fight for it on stream. Let's see, I might have an extra... I've got this like pile of code cards under my mouse pad. It's like my little stash. So let me see. What have I got in my stash? Are there any Pokemon Go packs? Don't want a full trainer box. We just want a single Pokemon Go pack. It's Astral Radiance. Alright, I will put an Astral Radiance code in your stack because I can't find a just regular Pokemon Go pack. I'm back under the mouse pad with the rest of them. Oh my goodness, my posters have been deciding to fall off my door today, and it is driving me crazy. Like, I keep taping them back up and they just keep falling down. It's kind of annoying. Like, why won't they just stay up? I've taped it like 3 times today, and now another poster is falling off. Like, why can't they just stay? Opening the packs on there. You know, that's fair. It's, when I tried the online game, I just spent a whole day opening about 700 packs, and then I just had so many cards to do like everything with, and then I played the game for like a month, and then I was like, well, cool, and then I was done, and I went back to giving away all my code cards, because I mean, that way I get to, you know, go whoosh with them. Haven't played a single game. Hey, I mean, you know, nothing wrong with that. You can just enjoy opening the online packs. I mean, it gives you a chance to pull some really spicy stuff without, you know, worrying about the cost and all of the other things that come with opening regular packs. Spit a freestyle. I think I will politely decline. I once upon a time, you know, could like sing and kind of rap sometimes in weird situations, but I've kind of like trashed my voice by streaming for several hours a day most days of the last like 1.5 years, and so I can't really sing that much anymore. I mean, it was kind of a problem before I started streaming too. I used to take choir, and it would just trash my voice, like to the extent that I literally had to bring like those like throat soothing cough drops with me to school every single day, because I would like lose my voice and not be able to sing if I didn't. It was so bad. I did that for a whole school year until I was like, maybe this is a sign that I should stop choir. So after a couple years of just, you know, destroying my vocal cords to participate in choir, I was like, I think I am done singing. I will move on to not singing instead. I mean, you know, I still overuse my voice a lot, and I'm also not particularly loud as is, so I get really quiet when my voice gets really tired. I mean, I guess that's probably why people liked it so much when I did ASMR, because my voice is just usually very soft. I actually have to put a lot of effort into speaking louder when I stream so that people could actually hear me. Like, usually I would speak a little bit more quietly than this. Unless I was, like, at work and it was really loud. I do also have to, like, project my voice a little bit more when I do that. I mean, I also took theater before. I loved theater class. Improv was my favorite thing, and I would like to believe that I did an absolutely phenomenal job with improv. And, you know, to do theater, you have to learn about projecting your voice, and I always felt I did a pretty good job at that, despite generally being someone who's pretty quiet. I was like, I will impress. But then, but then there are times, like, at work, where there'll be, like, you know, 50 people in the store, because there's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh players, Magic players, and Pokemon players, and I need to go and, like, let all of the, like, 30 Yu-Gi-Oh players know that the next round pairings are up, and so, you know, it's really loud in there, and so I have to yell, and not that often do people, like, really notice. Usually just, like, the couple people closest, and they'll just kind of, like, spread the word. But it's rough. Like, every time my boss is like, I'm sorry I'd ask you to do that, because I know you're really quiet. I'm like, I tried! It's not like I dislike letting them know. It's not like it's fun either, but it's just simply the fact of the matter is that my voice is pretty soft, and in a really loud room, it just gets whisked away. More ASMR. Maybe. I don't know what kind of ASMR to do though, and it's so difficult because I have to be so careful when I do it, because if I want to make like a nice, decent length ASMR video, I have to, you know, be really, really careful not to let any loud sounds get picked up, because, you know, sometimes my family does stuff, or sometimes I accidentally hit stuff, and it makes loud noises which does not match ASMR, and it is a pain to have to edit that out later on. So, like, ASMR is just, it's very exhausting to make, because, you know, you gotta film a long video, and then you gotta make sure there were no loud sounds in it, and then wait for it to upload. But, you know, that's that. But I guess, you know, I'm now planning on starting to try to make some other videos, but ASMR is definitely not my #1 priority, but maybe at some point I'll do some more, or maybe not. I don't know. It will just, if one day I randomly am like, you know, today I'm gonna make an ASMR video, then I will, and if that doesn't happen, then I guess I won't. That's about how that will go. Alright, I'm gonna check orders again. I think we'll give it like 5-ish more minutes if we don't get any more. And if not, then we will wrap up for tonight, so I can accomplish the, like, several things on my to-do list. We'll try and be productive, because productivity is something I am addicted to. I love to be productive all the time, every day. So that's why it's really hard for me to go to sleep, because my brain is like, no, do more. And I'm like, I want to do more. And I'm like, but like, I should sleep. And my brain's like, nah, you should just keep working. And I'm like, alright, sounds good to me. And that's about how it goes every night when I try to sleep. But I mean, if I wrap up this stream at like midnight, I can spend like 30 minutes taking care of TCG player orders, and like 30 minutes working on nail stuff. And by then, it'll be like 1 a.m. And then if I feel up to it, I can work on, you know, making a video, which would probably take at least an hour or two. Then maybe like 3. And then I should go to bed by 3. I shouldn't stay up past then. I need to, like, the last 2-ish weeks, my, like, average time that I've gone to bed has been about 5:30 a.m. And I'm like, this is definitely a problem I need to solve sooner rather than later. But, like, I always just get so caught up in whatever I'm doing, and I'm like, I just want to finish this. Like, it's fine, right? I just want to get it done. But, yeah, I need to, like, actually get to sleep at a decent time, so maybe I'll just be extra speedy about the TCG player and nail stuff, and I'll condense that to 15 minutes each, and then I'll be done with those by 12:30, and then I can work on possibly making a video. And if I don't do that, I'll probably just keep doing more TCG player stuff, or like sort some cards. Or try to sleep and probably fail because midnight, that's way too early to sleep. Or I guess 1 a.m. 1 a.m. is also still too early to sleep for me, which is a concern, but you know, it's just kinda how I roll, because why not? Alright, check in orders real quick. Give just a couple more minutes, and then we shall wrap up, because I've got so many ideas of what to do. I'm like, now my brain is like busy thinking like, ooh, there's so many things we could do once you finish your TCG player and, you know, nail stuff. Like, I've got so many things I could do. I could continue cleaning my desk and organizing stuff. Ooh, also, I just remembered, I, like, washed all my sheets today, so now they smell clean and yummy. But I actually have to, like, make my bed. So, I guess I should do that at some point. That'll probably take, like, 15 minutes, because I have a queen-size bed for no real good reason. But, you know, it's fairly large. I'm fairly small. I only use, like, 2/3 of the bed. The rest of it is just, like, a pile of Squishmallows, because for some reason I own, like, 10 of them. And, I mean, sometimes they're nice, because they can kind of be used as pillows, but also sometimes they just have, like, a bunch of, like, random, like, ears and wings and tails attached that are very uncomfortable to use as a pillow, so I don't know, but I don't really want to get rid of them because they're really cute too. Like, one of them's a frog, and he's just adorable. I don't know if there's a TCG player order. I get emails whenever I get an order, and then I always just go on to TCG player basically every day, because I'm just kind of in a habit of making sure that I do orders every day, because I usually average about like 7 or 8 orders a day. And so I'm just used to going on there and working on orders every day. I mean, every once in a while, I'll take a night off when I'm just, like, really exhausted from work, or, like, streamed too late, or got distracted with other things. It was like, wow, now I'm too tired. But, yeah, I do get a notification, but I also just always go on there to take care of orders. So, it's just, like, I just do it. So I always see all the orders on there, but the emails are nice too, because I always like to see, like, when and what things are getting bought. It's also nice because sometimes if I, like, notice a certain item, I'm getting a bunch of purchases of it, I can check and see if, like, the price is going up, so maybe I want to increase my prices, or, like, take off my stock until it kind of, you know, is a little higher, or just do whatever. Or just, like, watch it and be like, that's interesting. I guess those are gone now. Neat. Which, is one thing that's, at work, we don't, like, follow it as much. When we get our orders, we just, like, check every day or other day. So, like, you know, we don't always keep as good of track, I guess, of the, like, types of orders we get. Unless, like, well, until, like, I'm actually doing them, but that's usually about, like, a day-ish after we get them. So, you know, it's not as easy to track, but I like being able to watch my own and kind of see what's going on there. Alright, I'm gonna check orders one last time, but I think we'll just wrap up for the night. It's been a fun little stream. I'm gonna go do, like, a bunch of things. We can get lots done, and maybe tomorrow, or, like, next week, I'll post a video. We'll hope for the best. We will hope for the best. But yeah, I'm not seeing any more orders, so that will be all for tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, watch out for some new content, and I will see you all next time.